in tune, just in time with Rock on and DJ.
Watching porn once and saw a chick with a pepper tattoo on her ass. It was hot.
Awesome. I don't even think we need an intro to that because of that.
Yeah.
And welcome back to another episode of Just in Time Sessions.
Yeah.
Or another session. Episode doesn't work.
There's a speech for it now. Remember, you're just in time for another session of JNT podcast.
God, you're like Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Oh, so kind of rehashing. We haven't been hanging out much.
Who the fuck are you anyway?
Oh, this is Rookie.
And Millie V.
Millie V.
Millie Van Nelson.
I don't like that at all.
Millie V sounds weird.
Millie V you sound like a douchebag Jersey Shore guy.
Yo, this Millie V.
You got spray tans and blowouts.
Yeah, wow. Okay, fucking Millie Van Nielsen. Yes. Sounds like a fucking band.
Yeah, it does.
Van Nelson. Copywritten. Coffee sipping. Oh.
Nice. Didn't even think of that.
See, I think of podcast names all the time. Copywritten, coffee sipping. Boom. All about copyright laws. I don't know shit about
I have no clue. I know you don't play someone's shit without telling them.
Yeah. Anyways, well, how you been, Cookie? It's been we never fucking
One thing we didn't talk about at all last week, which apparently was a big thing in our country.
Oh, how was your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, dude. It wasn't bad. We wound up going to my dad's pad, had Thanksgiving dinner over there. As soon as we got done from there, we went home, and I started carving my turkey.
Nice.
So it was just out the ass.
I went to work and fucking ate a bunch of food there, waiting for the fucking 3 people that came in to watch football on Thanksgiving. Lonely cocksuckers coming into a sports bar on Thanksgiving.
Honestly,
some of them looked like they were pre-gaming though, like they were coming in to have a couple beers before they go to deal with the in-laws and shit.
Oh,
like,
shit!
I'm getting the fuck out.
I need 6 martinis.
I'm not going there
hard.
sober. Is what my deal is. But yeah, then I drove over to Menifee and fucking went and grubbed down at my aunt's house. Smoked a bunch of weed that I didn't know she was growing, which was cool as fuck.
Man, pot being legal, it's changing things already. Small.
She had a rec. She has a rec too, where she was already in the game.
It's still weird because you see people out here already, like just walking around smoking. And at first, you would still see them walking around smoking. Now it's just weird because it's legal in a sense.
Yeah,
not fully to where
you're not supposed to be walking down the street smoking weed, but some people do it.
You'll just get yelled at now instead of put in jail for 10 years.
Get back in the house.
Yeah.
Keep that shit inside. Don't do it with the kids out. It's shit that you're supposed to be responsible with it, just like without. God damn it.
2 weeks in a row.
Yep, always. Always. But anyways.
Just be responsible with it. That's it with anything.
Yeah.
Even before it was legal, you still be responsible with it and no one fucks with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, going with, who was the people that did not like collard greens?
Oh, the Brothers podcast. I was listening to them.
Okay, thank you guys, because we were actually hashing it out a little bit earlier with one of their things.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about it.
Yeah, I was listening to one of their episodes, and shit, I forgot which one it was. I'll see if I can pull it up here. It's probably still on, like, my SoundCloud is what's playing and shit. Maybe not, because I click on a lot of them. But, anyways, they were talking about Thanksgiving, and they were talking about, like, they were playing their, Something's Gotta Go or something like that game, and, yeah, they were talking about fucking, macaroni and cheese nobody touched mac and cheese, which was awesome.
You can't fuck with the macaroni and cheese.
But, yeah, one guy
especially
on there,
baked.
Yeah, one guy on there said something about collard greens being something to take away, that he can go without, and the other people were pissed, and me, I was sitting there like, finally somebody said it. I fucking hate greens. I've always hated greens. My family always looks at me funny. My family is dicks. Want that one? If I deny greens, or if I, you know what I mean? Oh, no, thank you. Oh, that's the white in you, huh? Don't like greens. And,
I could see that.
Yeah. And that one I just accepted. I'm just like, yeah, I guess it is. Must be why my credit's okay too. No, it's not. The black in me is
totally on my credit.
Especially if I get arrested too.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, a quick break. We're going to put somebody on the spot here. We're going to make him sing the theme song live.
Let's go, Rookie.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
It seems like our singer's sick.
Yeah, I wanted to be.
I noticed that mic movement right there honestly sounded like a fat guy trying to roll over.
Oh my god. Dude, that is disgusting.
Oh, but dude, what's one side that you don't care for that honestly, like, someone in your family
dinner?
always fucking does? Always does, and you're just like, why?
Green bean casserole.
Oh,
I
dude,
fucking
I'd fucking
hate green
second
bean
that one.
casserole. The first one, like, okay, first time I ever saw it, instantly was disgusted. Like, I barely tolerate green beans. I have the palate of a child.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. If you give me hot dogs and nacho cheese, I'm happy. I'm good. I met a guy at work fucking the other day, only eats fucking chicken nuggets and fries. Like, that's what's in his freezer at his house, is just chicken nuggets and fries. Palate
some
of a
people do it,
child.
man.
And I'm not even ashamed to say it either. And I've called myself a cook at times. There was a time I was calling myself a chef. I was cooking with food that I didn't even fucking like. That's what's fucked up. But making shit that I did like, that's weird. But yeah. Hey, that's the black in me though, to take something that's supposed to be nasty and make it taste delicious.
That's
supposed
that's
to be
not
the
only
goal
that.
with
That's
cooking.
kind of like that poor aspect too.
Yeah, and being innovative. And
Yeah,
shit,
like, because you hear all the time, like, oh, me and my family growing up, we didn't have much money, but my mom was the best cook. But that's because she would take nothing and make something.
Yep, that's where you get stuff like shit on shingles.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, it's actually good. Fucking rehash it real quick, because I'm thinking it might be something else.
It's like ground beef, potatoes, fucking onions and shit. They just chop it all up, put it on, fucking fry it up, and put it on like a slice of toast with some gravy.
Okay, yeah, it's the same thing I was thinking of. I just don't care too much, obviously, for onions. I'm not a hardcore onion fan.
If they're grilled in with the ground beef, though, you don't really taste it. It's like fucking, well, it's like with a lot of things that have ground beef in them. They usually do have onions. Like, not a whole lot, you know what I mean? Not like where it's like a main ingredient. It's just there.
Dude, I don't know why. The one thing that I couldn't fuck with growing up that my mom would always make, I think it was either she would do green bean casserole too, and I never liked it because the white shit that's always on the side of it. Yeah. I don't know where that comes from.
I don't like the white shit at all with green bean casserole.
It scares me. I don't know what it is.
At first, my thought as a child was like green beans and mayonnaise. Ew. And
that's what it is?
No.
Okay.
But that was my thought. and at that time, I loved mayonnaise too. That's what's fucked up. And I still was like, ew, green beans and mayonnaise. And then my stepmom, of course, because my stepmom was that fucking, you have to at least try a bite. Okay, you got me there. Me and my brother did the same thing. Bite. Okay, you guys don't have to eat anymore. Can I get a new plate?
I don't know, dude. That's like the only thing that I didn't really fuck with either, dude. Like when my mom would make Thanksgiving. Now my stepmom, no offense to her whatsoever, the only thing I didn't like out of like her food that I ate and shit was she made this like pea casserole thingy. It kind of looked like green bean casserole, but was done with peas.
Ew, that sounds disgusting.
And I didn't care too. Yeah, I don't care for peas.
I don't like the peas in my cup of noodles. I always try to dump those out.
Yeah, I found out a cool way to break out majority of the vegetables on a cup of noodle. Just stick a fork in it, pull it out all the way, pop it real quick, and a lot of that shit just falls right off. I don't care too much for vegetables and soups like that, like ramen noodles. I like ramen.
You know, my dad did that to me one time as a child. He made regular ramen noodles, like boil them and shit, and then put fucking chopped up carrots and peas and put them in there. And I was pissed. And corn. Like, who are you trying to fool, dude? Come on now, we're not real ramen.
Yeah, like I dig corn and fucking, like, if you're eating pastaroni, have corn on the side, even getting a little bit in there, I don't care.
I don't mind corn in like my Spanish rice and shit.
But
at first it weirded me out, but now I'm used to it and shit.
Like, I don't like corn in ramen, though. That's the weird, like, the one thing that's like, no, don't fuck with that, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'll mix corn and mashed potatoes.
I'll mix corn with noodles, like angel hair pasta.
Like like the pastaronis, dude.
That shit's actually really delicious.
Yeah, dude, it is.
Like a stroganoff in corn is fucking delicious. Hamburger helper in corn.
And any hamburger helper, to be quite honest, even the Mexican one.
Yeah, is fucking delicious.
Lasagna one, that one...
That's still good with corn. I don't like the lasagna one that much anymore.
Yeah, I don't care too much for it because it's not real lasagna. It tastes
hamburger helper flavors and shit.
Damn.
Somebody listening is just like, really, guys? Hamburger helper? What next? Kool-Aid flavor packets?
Damn. Hey, think about it this way. This is a full white guy on this podcast, and we're talking about fucking what's supposedly stereotypical Black
people
problems.
don't like Hamburger Helper.
No, fuck no. That's the white trash.
Yeah,
Bam!
I was about to say.
Oh,
yeah.
I found my corner.
White people poor white people love fucking Hamburger Helper, and I'm poor and half white. Hamburger Helper.
Hamburger Helper's good though, dude. You can't knock something that is good. Like hell, if I go out and I try
it's
something
not good
fancy,
for you. I'm not gonna try to say it is.
Oh fuck no. Hell, Regina told me that the other day. She was like, "Oh yeah, this is why I can't make it, or I can't do a low carb diet. I made fucking mashed potatoes at home, fucking dude, that and turkey." And I was
that's
like,
how they keep. That's how they do it, dude. That's that. I watched a whole documentary on it. I forgot what the documentary was, but there was a whole thing about fucking them. About it was started off with just like the obesity in America thing and shit, but they were breaking it down to like fucking look at the price of healthy food versus the price of the fatty foods.
oh hell yeah, dude.
And like fucking potatoes, shit like potatoes and fucking Hamburger Helper, like noodles and potatoes and shit. It's filling and it's cheap.
Yeah.
Although Hamburger Helper is not as cheap as it used to be.
But, if you get there certain days, all those
but
random
that's also
sales.
because I have that problem though too, where I can't buy that extra fatty ground beef. I don't like it getting too extra fatty because I always find there's always like a hard piece of fat or something.
Random gristle in there. And
yeah, like a real hard piece that just fucks me up. Like, what the fuck was that?
Find it in your tooth 2 days later.
But that's the ground beef part. That's not against the helper.
Yeah. Dude, the thing that pisses me off is I've actually seen it. You want a good smoothie? You go buy fucking organic fucking fruit. You're paying 40-50 cents more.
Yep.
And it doesn't seem that much at first.
But it adds up.
But when you keep buying only that, and then you're like, shit, dude.
Yeah.
How am I $20 in debt?
Yeah. I don't get how all these health nuts will still go to Starbucks, though.
Yeah.
Nobody needs...
Coffee's
the thing.
not that healthy.
When it comes to the morning and waking up, it's not all about health. Sometimes it's what the fuck's going to wake me up for my damn job or whatever the fuck I'm about to do.
And by the way, a coffee and a scone first thing in the morning is not healthy.
No. I don't even like scones.
I don't care for
them. I used to think I always thought they would be just like biscuits, and then I tried one and I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Nah.
This is not just like a biscuit. I don't like it.
Like, I'm cool with Danishes every once in a while.
I like a good Danish.
They do them right, it's good.
Yeah,
Even those little packages ones.
Yeah, that's the only kind I eat is those cheap. And that's the thing, those are cheap as fuck at the gas station.
Oh yeah.
You try, dude. It is literally cheaper to get a fucking 2-pack of Pop-Tarts at a gas station than it is to get a bottle of water.
Yeah.
That's fucked up when you look at healthy shit.
Damn.
That's a fucked up one.
Yeah, because those freaking the random bullshit that they're honestly just trying to sell on you. Oh, this doesn't have this chemical. Okay, the chemical that we've been drinking for 1,000 and some odd years, no problem. Had no problem whatsoever. It's the water that's damaging us. It's not the fact that you're eating McDonald's 2 times a day.
Why are there so many health nuts that just suddenly die young of some kind of natural cause too? That's
health related.
Yeah, it's never fucking
heart
attack.
Never
just an accident.
And you're just like, how did the guy that
Bruce Lee didn't die from a plane crash?
No.
Fucking
minus all the stupid conspiracy theories, dude. He died and he was fucking healthy.
Yeah.
Like he was 100% fine and just fucking croaked over. It happens. There's people that like bike riders that are fucking riding 20 miles every day, ride 2 miles into the next day and they fucking croak out.
Yeah. There's a lot of health nuts. It's weird.
Yeah,
that's a real. I
think there's certain parts, kind of like how when you're a kid, you don't want to, like, you eat dirt all the time when you're a kid because you eat dirty hands. Yeah. You don't give a shit when you're playing in a sandbox.
When you get older, you have to unhealthy every now and then to keep your body fucking on its toes, I guess.
Yeah.
Keep your immune system on its toes. It's got to see some weird shit.
You got to eat with the oily hand every once in a while.
You got to destroy yourself every now and then.
To rebuild.
That's what cheat days are supposed to be for. Is you just go out and eat a whole fucking cake. If you got a diabetes problem, don't eat a whole cake.
No, maybe you do need that. Maybe you need that little branch of almost dying.
No. What if that's the key and shit? Is if you got diabetes, you just got to go out there. You just got to push yourself, bro. You got to push that diabetes. If it wants to fuck with you,
you got to start slamming
you
Twinkies.
You got to destroy that motherfucker with a cake. Yeah, hit Hostess hard. Go straight to the Hostess factory. I wouldn't want to do that, dude. I feel like that would be the worst tour ever.
Melt down that Twinkie.
Do you want to get fat? Dude, that's how you get fat. Dude, I would love to go to the Ben and Jerry's fucking factory.
You
Have you fucking seen? Have you heard about that?
You wanna
shit?
get fat?
They do full on fucking tours and shit. Dude, I haven't had Ben and Jerry's. Those motherfuckers
are
are just such
extremely
assholes,
expensive,
man.
dude.
They are such douchebags. Like fuck, that's too much.
$6 for a goddamn pint of ice, a little pint of ice cream.
They got the half pints or whatever, like the less than a pints now. They got like it's smaller than a goddamn McFlurry. Have you seen
What's
those?
the point?
And it's like $4 or $5 still.
Is that to cleanse your palate?
I think so. That's the sherbet or whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
I thought about being douchebag and just sherbet, but I know somebody would be like, it's pronounced sherbet.
No, fuck those guys. It's sherbet. Rainbow sherbet.
Rainbow sherbet. That smells like rainbow sherbet. Oh.
What? God damn it.
Did I throw a cigarette at you? Did you throw a cigarette at me?
Damn. They came into the...
Yeah.
My
Sorry.
God.
We don't condone the use of tobacco products to anybody.
No, not really. We've never once said, hey, go smoke cigarettes, kids.
No. Or adults. I don't condone that shit. I wouldn't suggest it to anybody else.
Nah, especially if you get hooked.
Yeah.
Slowest form of suicide.
Yeah, that's what it was like, yeah. I wouldn't be that one. I was never that one that was like, you don't want to be cool, man? You don't want to puff on this, man?
I thought about that the other day. I never understood why I started smoking cigarettes. Like,
No.
I never once thought it was cool. My parents smoked, but that wasn't one of those, like...
That could be it, though. If you grew up in a house with it, because my mom's fucking smoked my whole life, damn near. You get used to, and fucking all my damn family and shit, too. You get used to being around the smell. Maybe there's a subconscious dependency we get on that.
See, I remember a point in time...
Maybe this shitty town, over half of its fucking kids end up smoking at some point. Because what the fuck else is there to do?
It's like Stand By Me.
Yeah, the skate parks all get shut down. The wheelhouse is a joke. Is it even open anymore?
Yeah, it's the bar now. It's the...
Oh, yeah.
They got hit by Bar and Rescue, so whatever the name is now, like, it's a whole new name.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And it's retarded still.
Yeah, we're not going there.
No.
We don't have enough local listeners to give a fuck.
The one that we do, Hey Alfredo, if you have any suggestions on a pie shop.
Yes, because that was the point. Yes. Yeah, because we haven't been hanging out much. So we gotta start getting our own Men in Black pie place to go fucking...
And honestly...
Fly place or pie place?
I don't know.
Pie place.
But that's like the perfect thing when you think about it. Just...
Pie.
Agent K had it perfectly. We need pie.
Yeah.
What? You want to go get pie? Pie helps clear the mind out. Grandpappy always said, whenever you have a hard decision, pie.
You know what? I can second that too because of that movie Michael, fucking with John Travolta playing like the angel and shit. There was a chick on there, Annie McDowell, and she fucking sings a little song about pie. Me oh my, I love pie. That was the end of it.
Fucking John Travolta, dude. He was slowly in my childhood everywhere, though.
That's where he was a pimp in that movie, too, because he knew everything about people to where he, like, put her on the spot in the restaurant in front of everybody, just like,
oh,
you have a song about pie.
Shitty 90s Disney original movie, Tooth Fairy, starring none other than Kirstie Alley.
Oh, wow. I remember commercials for that movie.
It eventually
raspy voice
turned into Tooth Fairy with The Rock.
Ew.
Followed by Tooth Fairy 2 with Larry the Cable Guy.
Really? Larry the Cable Guy?
Larry the Cable Guy was in Tooth Fairy 2, I believe. The one that I'm shaking on, I'm almost 100% positive it was fucking The Rock in the Tooth Fairy, the first one. And then the one that originally came out, though, on Disney, because this was like an Invincible thing. How Invincible was technically with Tony Danza and then Mark Wahlberg, Kirstie Alley, when she just got off of Look Who's Talking. So she was still skinny and shit.
She used to be fucking hot. I'm not gonna even lie. She used to be fucking hot.
Dude.
Did you ever see For Richer or Poorer? Tim Allen, Kirstie Alley.
No.
Pretty good movie.
It doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, I'd watch it. They go to fucking Amish country. They're like trying to escape the law.
Sounds badass.
Yeah, and fucking Tim Allen grows a fucking Amish beard.
I'd definitely watch it now.
That's a movie recommendation of the week. That is one of the cheesiest movies I've watched. But I fucking... that's a movie that... There's certain movies that get a pass. You know what I mean? I think everybody has those movies that... they might not stand like a review or anything like that, but they have like that nostalgic, just enough fucking nostalgic sentimental value, I guess, to where you keep it. You'll keep watching it. I haven't watched it in a long time though either.
That's kind of like how Bulletproof is, dude. That movie is extremely like when you look at it nowadays.
Like if
there's
you try
a lot of
those
cheese.
movies that if you try to sell it to somebody, they're just like, "What? That sounds horrible."
You can only sell it by cast.
Yeah.
Fucking Adam Sandler, Damon Wayans. Oh, Tim Allen, Kirstie Alley. I want to watch that movie just because those two names, even though I don't care for
somebody
Kirstie
else
Alley.
famous was in there too, and I cannot think of who it was. I keep thinking Richard Dreyfuss, but that can't be who it was. I don't know who it was, but because they had like a lawyer or something that was somebody famous that played him. But those two names I remember definitely. And yeah, Bulletproof. You got Adam Sandler, Damon Wayans, James Caan.
Honestly, a super hard movie to sell to people, even though it seems like it's an easy one to sell to people. There Will Be Blood. It's a hard fucking movie to sell because when you tell someone, oh, well, how long is it? Close to like almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
And it's a lot.
Is that a Scorsese film?
A lot. I don't know. I think it's from the same dude as No Country for Old Men. It's very, very fucking long. Very, very fucking long.
My sister was just watching that when I came home yesterday.
There Will Be Blood?
No Country for Old Men. She had never seen it before. I was like, what?
And I'm pretty sure that's fucking... Michael Douglas was the one that did Gangs in New York, right? The Butcher?
The Butcher? Michael Douglas?
Who was the... No, not Michael Douglas. What the fuck is his name?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
There you go. Sorry, Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah, he
almost threw my lighter at you.
The only thing that sold this was I was watching a top 10 insult movies, like insults in movies, and he was in there for fucking There Will Be Blood when he's talking to fucking homeboy.
Paul Dano?
Yes.
I'm not going to forget that name now since we found it finally. And
yeah, dude, I was just thinking about it. I was like, we looked him up. Yeah, Paul Dano, dude.
That guy, okay, we're going to have to do another top 10 actors list one of these days after this showdown.
Like an underrated.
Yeah, after the showdowns.
Yeah, we need to start bringing up the showdowns.
Oh, we will. I've started slowly hashing out details for this showdown. It's got to have rules, but it can't be too complicated, you know? Because if you try to overcomplicate something, especially with audio, then it's weird. But there do have to be rules and regulations.
I was thinking about it. Outside of, like, you just want to have sex with Tom Hanks, it's hard to actually think of him as a sexual character.
Yeah, looks have to be left out. I actually had thought about that. I was putting categories for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, looks, because that's hard. Because if you put looks in there, then you get screwed.
Yeah, in a lot of situations.
Because then it turns into anyone who does hear this and actually does want to chime in is going to be like, no, this guy. Well, look at him.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're trying to judge the actors by the work.
Well, one of the categories I had coming in for it would be choice of roles. So, but even then, that could be a problem too. Well, no, fuck that. It'll just be roles. As simple as that. Just roles, movies, roles, and then acting skill, which is more still kind of like objective, I guess. But still, we have to have a moderator.
I'm gonna have to talk to Marcus.
Yeah, Captain Black Dick. But
Captain Peaches for the censored people.
Yeah, Captain Peaches. We actually have to say it. Yeah. But yeah. So have you watched any movies this last week?
The one that I honestly wanted to keep it a secret, but I had to tell you about it, was fucking A History of Violence. Because that's a movie you've highly recommended over time to me, and I never actually wound up watching it.
Yeah.
Watched it this week, and I understand
why I've been saying it.
Yeah, it's one of those movies, like, I guarantee not everyone's going to be into, but we kind of have a similar taste in a way.
Oh, yeah, that's why we recommend so many movies to each other. That's why when I gave you Enemy, I even told you, I was like, this may be our next hate review.
And then, yeah.
And I was
definitely
fucking on. Yeah.
Yeah, with this one, I actually, all around, fucking love the film. But I did take in detail notes because I gave you guys a shitty late review last week.
Yeah, you didn't even try.
Not really.
You're just like, there were some people in it, and they did something.
Some stuff.
And then
people died.
The movie was over.
Yep. So it starts off, I was psyched up as right after the first 10 minutes of the movie. The first 10 minutes of the movie, you have homeboy from Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, or Rise, whatever fucking movie with the apes has Howard from Lawless.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
think his name's Jason Clarke.
And then I have no clue. Jesus. I have no clue.
I almost said tell your bitch to shut the fuck up.
I'm
sorry.
I have no clue who the other guy was.
The
The guy that was with.
I don't even know if that was actually Homeboy you were talking about either, because I looked that up on IMDb and
It's not. He
that,
looks very similar.
That movie
to me.
doesn't pop up in his IMDb list.
Did he pull a Patrick Wilson?
I don't know.
Was Let's Kill Ward's wife? Because that's Dick fucking Shun.
What, Patrick Wilson doesn't credit?
Not
himself
on
as an
his
actor
shit.
on that shit?
No, you have to search through like Turk.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know if it's shit. If it is, cool. If it's not, he looks
like
very
him, yeah.
similar. Like, and then
and the, age
the time
like,
that the timeline, it could actually work either way. But fucking right after these two go into what seemed, was it a hotel or a diner?
It looked like a hotel, yeah.
Okay, they were going into a hotel, and it looked like they were actually cleaning up to leave from the hotel.
Yeah.
And when they were cleaning up to leave from the hotel, they cleaned up the people too.
Yeah.
They shot dude and a woman. Fucking looked like they were taking the money, and let's just call him Howard. Fuck it.
He shoots the little girl.
Yeah, Howard comes back in for water, starts filling the tap, and that's when the little girl comes out of a back room where it looked to be the owner's fucking room, and pulls out a gun, and all you hear is a gunshot.
Yep. Let's just kill kids, I guess.
But then it pops into essentially Smallville, Kansas. Like, that sort of, like, just perfect, happy-go-lucky, everything's fine. Oh, that's when we meet our star of the movie, Vigo.
Yep.
Who plays...
little diner.
Stahl's Diner.
Yeah. Did they show that right away?
They don't show Stahl's Diner right away. They show his house, and then they go through and, like, show him for a minute. They show the son.
They drop off the kids and shit, too.
Yeah,
they do the breakfast thing and all that shit.
Yeah, dude, and then they drop off the
kid.
kid.
Played by the lovely Maria Bello.
And
whose tits seem to be getting bigger and bigger.
Over time.
Even though she's getting older, she is still a MILF.
Yeah.
You haven't seen Prisoners yet, have you?
Nope, I'd agree with if she's sexy in that, she was sexy in this one. Because they were banging.
She was not sexy on Prisoners. She wasn't supposed to be. She was playing a stressed out mom. Well, not stressed out, a mom who was fucking... It was a fucked up one. A mom whose child had been kidnapped.
Ooh, so like a ticket?
Somewhat, but she was more in that depression phase where it was just pills and sleep and tears.
Here's one thing that I just thought of when you're talking about that, because I said Taken. Liam Neeson could have done Viggo Mortensen's role in this, and I think that's why Viggo Mortensen hasn't gotten as many roles either.
Yeah.
Is because they're kind of interchangeable. One's just a little bit older.
Yeah.
Not saying that's a bad thing. Viggo Mortensen's a good actor.
Or maybe he just has better taste than all those cheesy action
Yeah,
flicks.
that could be it too, though, too. Because this is not just a normal cheesy... This is a badass action flick when it gets into it.
Yeah.
But, that's when they drop off everyone. He gets dropped off at the diner, and that's when you first see the diner. Fucking, Viggo owns a local diner, and his son just caught the winning out of the softball game.
Mm.
So, do you recognize that kid at all? The one that hit the ball that got to the winning out?
The one that got all pissed off and shit?
Yes.
I do, but I don't remember what from.
I know me and you have personally talked about this movie multiple times because I've tried to see if you knew it, just like the Jewish basketball Disney movie.
Mm.
Alley Cat Strike. He was the main character in that Disney movie.
I don't even know what that one is.
So any of these millennials that do listen, if they do listen, remember Alley Cat Strike on Disney Channel? Alex, the main character from that movie, is in this movie as a douchebag. So instantly I wanted him to get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you're supposed to be the cool guy. That's all cool.
Extra douchey too.
He was a fucking prick.
You know who I thought he was at first? He reminded me somewhat, just because the look on his face. I kept thinking for a split second, he was like that little douchebag son from John Wick and shit.
Oh my god,
He just had the same
dude.
like douchey attitude and shit. Like just that I'm gonna cry because I didn't get the winning home run. And the thwell is gonna be between 58 and 65 degrees.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, so this is where I'm gonna drop an F-bomb, but this is because the movie uses the F-bomb, so all of our listeners out there, don't get offended. Watch the movie and you won't be. So right there, Alex meets him up in the locker room, and he fucking calls him a little faggot bitch, like right to his face, and is trying to punk him out because he's the main jock, apparently, or some shit. at the part of the movie, it makes it seem like Homeboy, he can't take a loss.
Mm-hmm.
So this is verbatim what I wrote. Tries calling the son a faggot, but at the same time, he is trying to fight in a room full of nude guys.
Yeah. Locker room is a
Locker
place where
room
fights
fights,
happen.
like, I don't understand.
I don't like it.
Like, I never once really
I've
tried
never
to fight
in a locker room, but
there's dicks out.
people try to fight. And, well, what locker room are you in, dude? Nobody pulled their dicks out in my locker rooms.
One coach, Coach Trost, the dude I've told you that has amazing calves.
He pulled his dick out?
No. He actually was telling me about a fight that happened his first year at North Mountain where he split up 2 kids fighting butt-ass naked in the locker room. Oddly enough,
That's nasty.
He tells us, no fucking fighting in the locker room. I don't care if you guys fight. Don't fight in the fucking locker room. That's just nasty. And he cursed and everything, dude. Well, come to find out, that was Brian's first year at fucking North Mountain, too. Brian was in the locker room when that fight happened and actually, like, confirmed, like, stamped, like, yeah, that fucking happened, dude. I was like, what? So, yeah, don't fight in the locker room. You're naked. It's
That's
gay.
nasty. You know
Like,
what?
if you're
That
not
happens
gay,
in movies a lot.
That makes it seem... Like, if you're not trying to portray that you're gay,
Oh
fighting
my God.
naked is not good.
Top 10. Okay, somebody talk to Looper or WatchMojo.com. We might have to get in on this fucking top 10 shower fights in movies. I got one. Any Given Sunday. LL Cool J, Jamie Foxx, butt naked fighting in the shower. School Ties. You've never seen School Ties, have you?
Nah.
Brendan Fraser, fucking Matt Damon, butt naked in the shower, fighting. Matt Damon gets his fucking ass kicked.
The Mummy beats up Batman.
I said Matt Damon
Oh.
gets his ass kicked.
The Mummy beats up Matt Damon.
He beats up Jason Bourne.
Damn.
Yes.
That's an epic way to say it. Oh, dude, Jason Bourne and Batman are best friends?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. But yeah.
Just like, wow. I'm sorry, that's a mind blast right there. I didn't
George
think
of
of
the
that.
Jungle. Dudley Do Right.
I like Dudley Do Right, dude. That was a
Beat
cool
up
ass
Jason
fucking movie.
Bourne.
Wasn't Snoop Dogg in Dudley Do Right?
I don't know. I never watched Dudley Do Right.
Oh,
I just
no,
remember
they made a
commercials for it.
reference for it.
When I saw the commercials for it, I was like, okay, they're just doing too much now. That's too obvious to me, I think is what it was. Okay, let's just take another cartoon and let's just put Brendan Fraser in it and make another movie. I didn't like that. It was too soon after George of the Jungle. That's what killed Brendan Fraser's fucking career, too, is he took too many of those cheesy ones.
Yeah, because I like Blast from the Past, dude. That was not a kid's movie.
I like that movie.
And that was a good movie.
Alicia Silverstone was still hot. She's still hot. She's just not as famous.
She has, like, more bitch face now. Like, age has only aged her bitch face.
Well,
So,
yeah,
it
Hollywood.
It went from nude guys in the shower directly into fucking, like, the next part I wrote was the daughter and son go off. Like, the daughter goes over to a friend's house or something like that. The son goes off to go study. And
the wife picks him up and they go fuck.
Yeah.
Maria Bello with the fucking cheerleader outfit. That was a very graphic fucking scene in a movie.
Yes, it was. And
Like,
this
put
is
a lot of time into 16.
Wait for it. While the son and daughter are away, Vigo and the mom pull some 69 play.
Yeah.
You don't see 69 in a movie. I applaud them for that shit.
Way,
like,
it was cheesy as fuck though, the way they shifted into it. Like,
yeah.
they were wrestling and then they were fucking and of course he's sitting there just like okay, dude, I laughed because the way he lifted her skirt and like, oh, like, hello, vagina. That's what that is. And of course, she at least was funny and shit. Had the line too when he starts fucking eating her out and just fucking, oh, I didn't get a lot of that in high school.
Dick, yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Who wasn't eating giant in high school? I was eating in... We don't even want to get into that.
But and then they fucking... It looked like they were wrestling again, and then all of a sudden shifts over and they're 69 and now. Which, that's hard to pull off. Kudos.
Yeah, dude, like, nice job on
Kudos.
69. Like, applauded them on that. Next day, everything is back to normal until the D-bag kid spots the son hanging out with his girlfriend and decided to want to fight him again.
Oh, yeah, and he tried
when they're
to
sitting
pull
in
up
front of the post
to him,
office or whatever. Who smokes
When
weed
he's-
in front of a post office?
I know, and they're sitting, all negative and shit. That's what's funny. When the chick who has the purple hair and shit in high school says that you're too negative for her,
There's
you're being
a problem.
too much of a bitch.
Yeah. She just wanted to give him a handy behind the fucking post office, and he's sitting there talking about his bitchy
She
problems.
thought that's why he brought a joint. Was just like, we're gonna get high and then we're gonna go fuck, right? And he's just like, no, when I smoke weed, I get philosophical and negative, and that means I'm gonna tell you all about how cynical this world is and how I just wanna die. Oh, that seemed like that's all he was saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then that douchebag, or that shit was funny as fuck when that douchebag, he comes crossing paths with those two dudes and
The two
they
dudes
stop and fucking, all they did was look at him.
Yeah.
And he just like, you could see the look on his face go from like, I'm gonna fuck you. Oh, god damn it.
They're real.
He went, yeah, I was about to say, he went into Kevin Hart. These niggas are real. Like,
yeah, that's what happened though.
instantly saw the bitch in it. You know what? That was that bitch look on his face. His Batman oh shit face. Yes, everybody's oh shit face now is Batman oh shit.
I put scared shitless.
Yep. That's what made me reminded me of the homeboy from John Wick, the son and shit, was just seeing that oh shit face.
No, I wrote right after that one was the bad men are now in the good city and walk into Vigo's diner.
That's not a diner you should walk into. Right away you could tell too the
Something
vibes.
was
Like
gonna-
that was one of those small towns that you could tell everybody was just like, who are these strangers coming in here?
Why are they here?
They're sitting in Mortimer's spot.
He has a suit on. That's not good.
Goddamn yuppies, Yankees, Nance. Oh, but
So after they start talking, though, he's talking about like, unless you're pretty much gonna pay, head on out. And he was like, oh, well, I heard you had the best coffee.
Oh no, that was
Oh
Ed
yeah,
Harris.
Later. Sorry, that was sorry. That was
This
a
one,
little
these
bit later
guys
on.
were
Yeah,
just
these guys were
douchebags.
just the D-bags coming
Coffee.
in. Yeah, fucking
So he tries to tell everybody. He tries to send home his
that
waitress
chick, and that's
shit.
when fucking Howard jumps
Homeboy
out,
grabs,
grabs a gun, and fucking points it at her. Looks like he's about to kill her.
Looks like he was gonna rape her a little too.
Maybe kill her and then rape her. I mean,
Yeah.
you've been suggesting some weird hate reviews.
Yeah,
Child of God,
yeah.
I'll never let that down.
But then you see who really has the history of violence when Viggo Mortenstein
Hits homeboy in the fucking face with a coffee pot.
looked like you just got fucked up with a coffee pot, man. Was that not fucking?
Yeah,
that was
beautiful.
that was that was before Pineapple Express.
That was
is
awesome.
fucking-
Maybe that's where Pineapple Express got that shit, dude.
Yeah,
'Cause
just
he hits him in the
why
fucking
aren't
face.
more people getting hit in the faces with coffee pots in movies?
Dude, the one thing that I didn't like is after he hits homeboy in the face and he fucking shoots fucking homeboy through the door, he gets stabbed in the fucking foot.
Yeah.
And then the Domer was awesome. You see fucking homeboy's face like peeled off and shit. It is very graphic.
Yeah.
Especially for the time, dude. That was a very well fucking make-up whatever they were doing for that.
Well, it's
like,
not that old. It's not
it
like
was
90s.
2000 something, wasn't it? 2000.
Yeah, like maybe 2007, I think, or something like that.
Nowadays, it still feels a little old, dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
Movies have came very
graphics
far.
wise and shit, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, his
Bravo
face
to
was
the
tore the
makeup
fuck
guys.
up. Yeah. Well, you gonna do it?
All right.
Yeah.
Pause on the violence.
And we're back, I think.
Yes, we are.
Oh, we had to do a little Disney searching, soul searching. Oh, so where were we?
Oh,
Talking about a movie.
yeah. We were at the part where Vigo's just got done killing those two guys.
Oh yeah.
This is where I got a little confused with that movie, because this is where you left me off too, kind of. You didn't tell me that you killed him, but this is where it turns into a pretty cool fucking movie and a good twist. Damn it, my phone flipped. I lost my notes.
Alright. Well, I'll continue.
What
Go,
could the
go.
rest of the movie be about if he just killed the two bad guys that seemed like they were going to be the main people that were going to fuck with him in the movie?
Yeah.
Because not a lot of movies do that anymore. Show one bad guy, and then that guy gets killed, and then they continue the movie.
Yeah.
Like, usually it's they show one bad guy, and then he comes around for the rest of the fucking movie.
Yeah. Nope.
So Vigo is now a town hero, drawing in a bunch of people who now know him as a hero. Everyone's just like, yeah, media's coming up to him, trying to talk to him about, the killings in the cafe that took place, what was happening. And that's when
you notice how shifty he is about the media. He's walking, he's telling them, no comment, I just want to go home, just want to pretend it never happened. Kind of looks disappointed when he sees his face on the TV and on the papers and shit.
His wife was all super excited about it. His son was just like, what the fuck, awesome.
Yeah.
But he had that, like, now I understand. He had, like, a Joe Dirt mishap after that. I wrote Joe Diet mishap, so I was, like, sitting there like, what the fuck do I mean by that?
Joe Dirt mishap.
Yeah, where someone recognizes him from the television.
Oh, yeah. Clem. A Clem mishap. Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Clem. Fucking, oh.
Yeah, that's when...
So...
That's when Ed Harris comes into the picture, yeah?
That's when Ed Harris comes into the picture.
Shows up at the diner. Obviously shifty. Wearing the suits. Fucking, he's got the sunglasses, the scarred up eye. Which made him look like a fucking badass. But also, like, the scariest thing to ever... Did I throw a cigarette at you?
Yeah.
Okay. But, yeah, looking like the scariest thing you'd ever see come around your fucking restaurant.
Yeah, he starts talking to Vigo, trying to talk to him.
Joey.
Yeah, and exactly. He starts calling him Joey, and Tom doesn't want none of that shit.
None of it.
He's just like, hey, I don't know who you think... It literally goes over I don't know who you think I am, but I'm not who you guys think I am.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there like, why the fuck are they calling him Joey? Is he gonna have to kill these guys off of mistaken identity and then finds Joey? When I digress. Fucking.
Well, that was a possibility at the time. It was just like, who the fuck is this Joey?
Yeah, because I was tripping out. I was like, who's Joey? Like, obviously they think Vigo's Joey, but that's Tom.
People get mistaken all the time.
Yeah, dude. So it could. Does he have a doppelganger?
Yeah.
So winds up. They start talking to him. His wife comes over and tells the gentleman to leave because they start making Vigo feel uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
So they, take off, but kind of give him a wink wink like, we're going to be watching you.
Bastards.
Which instantly makes me start thinking, like, why is the mafia coming after Joey in the fucking first place? What did Joey do?
Yeah, the Philadelphia Mafia, too.
Yeah, like, that's...
Philly Mafia.
I've only heard of them as... Yeah, I've only heard of that mafia as being hardcore mafia.
Yeah,
like,
you don't fuck with... you don't fuck with the mafia.
You don't fuck with any of them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, movies.
Yeah.
They make it seem worse than it, who knows? Maybe New York's number one. I don't want to cause friction between the families.
I don't want you guys fighting, okay? Oh. But, well, yeah, they go away.
This is actually one that I threw in just for the podcast. Right after Ed Harris left, I paused the movie and looked up a little trivia for Ed Harris, just because he's a cool-ass actor. Fun fact on Ed Harris. Was just introduced this year into the New Jersey Hall of Fame in Performance Arts category.
Inducted he was?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's fucking sweet.
Yeah, a little weird thing. I was like, you know what? Never done this before. Thank you, IMDb, though, as well, for informing me on that. But,
you know what we're gonna call those? We're gonna call those, since in playing with the just-in-time theory, we're gonna call that a tick of the clock.
I like
to
that.
Ed Harris. That sounds so fucking corny.
It sounds like tip of the clock.
Yeah,
tip of the
cock.
Yeah,
a tick of the clock.
I can't say that after a few bowls.
Say tick of the clock.
A tick of the clock.
The tick of the clock.
Tip of the cock.
To Ed Harris. I did say tip of the clock. A tick of the clock.
To Ed Harris.
Dude, you could get away with some shit now, man. Thinking about that, man, if you just stare at the clock and tell your boss to suck the tip of your cock and just like, what? Oh, nothing. I was just listening to the tick of the clock.
I was staring at the tick of the clock.
I think we might have found the name of the episode.
Nice.
A tick of the clock.
Well, that's when the wife doesn't feel too fucking cool with what just happened, so she winds up calling the Sheriff Sam, and to actually, be like, hey, can you watch out for us? And that's when he also tells him, yeah, I recognize those fuckers. They're not supposed to be here. They got suits and shit.
He didn't recognize them, though. He just didn't.
Yeah.
They were unsavory.
Yeah, they were unsavory.
He pulled them over right away, too. And
yep.
Fucking, hey, y'all, get out of here.
That's when I put,
These good people. I know this community.
Dude, where is it?
I'll kick you in your nuts. You ever been kicking nuts? I kick your nuts hard. We aim for nuts at Jump Street. Oh. Have you seen 22 Jump Street?
Yes. That shit was awesome. And that's when I actually put Vigo wife feels off about the encounter and calls the sheriff, and he finds them, pulls the whole we take care of our own bit. That's where it gets kind of weird, because after that, the next part that I write about isn't, there's not much that happened in between it. It was the Vigo walks into town, I think it's the very next day.
Oh, yeah.
Early as shit in the morning. And that's when he sees their car outside of the diner pull up after he's, sipping on a cup of coffee. And he has a fucked up feeling, so he tries to,
run back to the house.
run to the house all gimpy because his fucking foot got stabbed. Which is kind of when you start
realizing he might actually be Joey. He might know something because his fear wasn't just as simple as... His fear didn't seem just like what might be happening. It seemed like a very certain fear of, like, these guys are going after my fucking family because I'm here.
The thing that's
and I can't get there with a car.
Is I can kind of understand that if you have that situation and someone pulls up in front of, like, say it's at your house, you have someone pull up in front of your house, not roll down a window, but you know exactly the car, and then they drive off. They don't stop at you. They drive off. You know exactly what's going down. They're going after your family. They somehow now know where your family is.
It's like American History X. Remember, he saw, which I don't get it, because they showed him in the shower, and then they showed that fucking car with the black guys driving by. And, they did the fake trigger pull thing outside their house. But he said, like, he saw it, like, early in the morning or something like that, or in the middle of the night. But then he saw that car when he was walking away from the school towards the end of the movie. And he saw the car going to the school, and he knew. He went running back, and, of course, he was too late. Danny! Oh, Danny boy. The guns are blasting. So he runs back to the house. False alarm, pretty much.
Yeah.
His wife's sitting there with the shotgun.
And almost shoots him. That's what I actually put in there. Almost fucking kills him with the shotgun.
Which, Maria Bello will look fucking hot with a shotgun.
I loved the fucking son's part where they just turn over to the son, and he's just eating Honey Bunches of Oats. Like, the fuck's...
Yeah.
But yeah, also, my next favorite part, has to be my actual favorite part of this movie, even though there's so much badass action, was when the son goes upstairs, and then he winds up running upstairs too, though, and fucking just, like, busts through the door and looks at his son, like, points at him, says nothing, but, like, wiggles all Jack Sparrow style. He's like, ugh, and just walks back out. If you actually look at that, there's no point for that scene. No. That's why it's my favorite. Just one of those, like, what the fuck was that? Like, did he really just run in that room and just,
Yep. Just making sure everybody's still there, I guess.
I keep flipping my shit sideways. So
yeah, Ricky has to cycle through his notes. Apparently, I guess we're going to have to go to physical writing notes, huh?
Maybe, dude. That's
we got to get some clipboards.
Get clipboards, yeah.
That's recommend a good brand of clipboard.
Yeah.
If somebody actually recommends a good brand of clipboard, you'll get reservations whenever we get fucking J&T shirts.
Right after that, they have to explain to the son, though, what's going on, because now the son's looking, there's shotguns involved, dad's fucking crazy, but the dad explains that Ed Harris is out to get him for some reason or another. He's just out to get him.
Oh, he assumes, yeah.
Yeah, like he assumes maybe he did something bad or something like that.
Whoever this Joey person is.
But that's when, right after that, they go to what the wife's doing, where she's shoe shopping and hanging out at the mall with the daughter. Now, the daughter's nowhere to be found when she tries to size her shoe up. Mm-hmm. That's when she walks out, finds the daughter, and also finds Ed Harris.
Sitting there on a bench.
Right next to the daughter.
Extra creepy.
Telling her about her husband, that how did he kill those people in the bar so well?
Yeah, why is he so good at killing people?
Which, I mean, me or you, that's a good question. Yeah. Because me or you, we wouldn't be normally that good at killing someone.
If I was about to get robbed, I would probably not be... my first thought wouldn't be, I can use this coffee pot and hop over the counter and kill both these guys before they kill me. And if that dude stabbed me in the foot, I can't even say I would have shot him right away. I would have been like,
No, you would shoot him and then cry, because that's one of those, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, that's like when a fucking dog bites you, you punch it, and then you're like, ow,
that hurt.
God damn it.
Or falling off your bike. You look at it, you're like,
Get up, kick your fucking bike. You motherfucker.
Like, it's the bike's fault? Yeah. You didn't jump the gap. Maybe you didn't have the ability to jump the gap.
Oh, one thing I can say because I just gave you The Judge and you haven't watched it yet. That's a weird break off. I'm sorry,
No,
but you can watch it with the baby and with Layla. It's fine.
no, I won't fuck with anyone.
Let's say there's no, you know what I mean? There's no nudity. There's fucking anything that might sound inappropriate won't be. It's not
Recognizable.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's
And there's
fucking
nothing-
Robert Downey
yeah,
Jr.
There's no graphics. The worst thing Robert Downey Jr. says is Red Bull semen breath, and he says it that fast, and it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, it just that combination makes it funny. Calls one chick muffin top
Nice.
or bad skin muffin top.
Nice. When fucking this is my second favorite part of the movie. That's when remember that guy I was telling you guys about earlier, Alex from Alley Cats? It finally does go down. They finally do fight.
Yeah.
And the son kicks the living shit out of him. Beats his ass. Like,
kicked
viciously.
the friend in the nuts or something.
Yeah,
didn't he?
the friend fucking... He tries to turn around. He doesn't want to fight. He tries to walk away. The friend gives him that, you're not walking away. Kicks the fucking friend in the nuts hard as shit. He bitch slapped the kid from Alley Cats into the fucking lockers. And that kid hesitated because he was like, did I seriously just get bitch slapped? And he got socked the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then kicked. And the other friend didn't want none.
Yeah, that's what happens when a bully fucking doesn't actually want to fight and shit.
They just want to be Mr. Badass.
Yeah, just want to fucking punk somebody and shit.
He talked the talk, but he could not walk the walk.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's go. You need to volunteer for this fight, man. You don't want me to volunteer for this fight, man. Have you seen what my dad did? And that was awesome, too, because it was like, dude, father like son, holy fuck.
Well, that's what he was saying to agitate him, too, not only calling his girlfriend a bitch. Fucking, daddy wouldn't be proud of you, faggot. He kept dropping the F-bomb.
That was back, well, it's still now, it's not as, that's a very shaky word.
Everyone knows what it means now when you mean it in that way. Like, if you're meeting it in a fight in the high school, you mean it in the gay way.
Yeah, you do mean
you mean it
as
with
an
hate,
insult,
not with back in grade school when you're playing kickball.
Kick like a faggot. What does that even mean? I just kicked a home run.
You still kick all week.
Fuck you, I'm pigeon toed.
I didn't mean you personally. You're a flamboyant kicker?
No,
You
but now I'm
your
gonna
arms?
be. I wish I could go back to high school and just try out to be a kicker and just be like, stick my fucking hand out and just
all
fucking,
high up.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I would, if I was in the NFL, I would take advantage of that hand up part. Hey, I'm about to kick it. I'm gonna kick it hard, just like my dick. Oh, so
after he beats the shit out of the kid, the dad, finds out about it, goes home and starts talking to the kid, and that's when the kid starts pretty much telling him he's fucking Joey, that he's such a horrible person for killing people instead of, fucking talking it out.
We don't hit people in this family. That's right, we shoot them.
Yeah, and that's when he fucking bitch slaps him. I actually put fucking slapped baby back bitch. And then the kid starts crying.
Yeah, shows his bitch side. Daddy was there, and he fucking slapped me.
Oh, okay. So daddy wasn't there. Kid gets pissed, beats him up. Daddy comes back, slaps the kid. Kid runs off, and that's when Ed Harris kidnapped him. And fucking, that's when Ed Harris comes back with the kid. I'm just giving him a little bit of the movie. That's because the next part that comes down is hardcore, awesome violence. And it is a true history of violence.
Yeah, because it's showdown style and shit. He's got the kid, gun to the kid's head and shit. And he just, you could see it on Ed Harris's face, the frustration once fucking the Joey kicks in and he just fucking starts fucking dudes
the
up.
Shit out. There's 3 guys. He beats the fuck out of 2 guys. This is
dude,
one where
that guy's nose up.
I have a pun for that one.
The nose played, huh?
Oh no! Oh, he should have nosed that one was coming.
Yeah.
It was so cheesy, but I had to.
Nobody knows the trouble he's about to see.
Nice. But yeah, it was one of those like nose plays, dude. Fucking. Because he fucked his nose up. He kept cranking that fucking Jet Li fucking thing.
Yeah. Like 1,000 times to the fucking face.
His nose was gone. He looked like he looked like Alien, dude.
Yeah.
Or not Alien, Predator. Yeah. Minus the fucking things.
And then the
Yeah,
other guy
dude.
he shot or like took away a gun or something. I don't
Yeah, he
remember
just shot
that.
him. He was pretty. I would rather have been shot in that situation because he killed him with the nose through the fucking skull.
Yeah.
And then Ed Harris goes down for the 2 count.
Yeah. Well, that
Double Barry.
because
Ed Harris
he
winds
gets
up.
him down. Someone gets him down and shit, and he's down, and fucking Ed Harris is walking up on him. He's unarmed, I think. At that point.
He's about to shoot him.
And fucking the sun comes up behind him and just blasts Ed Harris.
Double barrel.
Pile. And
Pop gun, as Ed Harris called it.
yeah. And then that was the end of that scene there and shit. Well, yeah. And then that's when fucking the scene that I actually had told you about fucking was like the good scene was Maria Bello fucking, she calls him Joey and smacks him in the face.
And then they start fucking up
Then they start what now is the trend in porn known as the punish trend, the punish category. You haven't seen those?
No.
Where they're just like fucking degrading each other apparently, where it's just like, you fucking slut. Deep throat this cunt, you slut. Give me your fucking mouth. And they're sticking their fingers in their mouth and hold them open.
I didn't know that was a new category. I thought that was just like BDSM. I didn't know that had to do with.
No,
So now they're like
no whips, no none of that.
So they're
stuff,
taking
though.
away that one.
No, that's still there.
They're just like.
It's like the light version, I guess. But at times it doesn't even seem light. It's like fucked up. The lesbian ones are the more violent seeming ones. Because these bitches are mean. They're smacking each other in the face and shit. And
really tripping.
yeah, it's not each other. It's usually just one taking it all. And then they fucking... No, if they get the strap on, then they're just destroying. It's like the end of the Ultimate Surrenders. Like the first ones when they were doing the butt stuff at the end. And fucking one chick's butthole, she had to lose poop for a week. If she lost, that was when it became an actual punishment for some of them, because it was.
But yeah, the wife starts fucking him in a very violent way, and you find out, yeah, he is fucking Joey Cusack.
Yeah.
And dude, I didn't like how they were referring to his brother Ricky, but all I could think is, you mean John?
John
Cusack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. John.
I was just like, God damn it, dude! Like every time they kept saying Cusack, for the rest of the movie, when they would say Cusack, it was. I'm expecting to see 1408 right after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking...
Oh, that's when he gets the call in the middle of the night, huh?
From...
Joey. From Richie.
Yeah,
He's like, Joey, come see
brother.
me. No, I didn't recognize the voice first time seeing it, like, on the phone either, so I didn't know that was William Hurt before seeing him and shit. But all of a sudden, he goes out to the truck, and he goes for a long drive to Philly.
From what he was saying, 15, 16-hour drive or some shit like that.
Yeah. Goes to a bar, some random dude I remember comes up to him and he went up to like some dude and just like,
you Ruben?
Yeah, you're gonna finish your beer and then we're gonna go.
He just moves the beer, yeah.
It's all business. Vigo's all business in this movie.
He don't fuck.
You see why he's American
he fucks,
now?
He don't fuck around.
Do you see why he's American now? There was an episode I remember. I was listening to it. I forgot which one, but me and Ethan like, no, he's American, bro. You get it now.
Yeah,
he's badass. But yeah, so he gets to that house, right? His brother's house.
Nice ass house.
Yeah,
looks like a John Wick-esque house.
Yeah, there's that whole thing with fucking with the pat down and shit, and him trying to
frisk him.
Him pretty much trying to avoid being frisked, even though he didn't seem like he was packing any heat.
No, he wasn't. No, he told him in the beginning, like, I'll save you time. I'm not packing.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
on
no.
A 16-hour drive. I'll hold my breath. Well, fine, take it, bitch. But
and then the brother, he came out kind of gay.
Yeah.
Like, he was like hugging on him a little too much and kissing on him.
Doing the head thing.
And you're just like, what's going on here? Because it sounded like he just said he fucked her on a bar once. And now it seems like he got fucked on a bar once.
But, no, that's when and then they're sitting down and shit. And
start going over what happened and actually what really happened. Apparently, Joey Cusack took some barbed wire to Ed Harris's eye and took that shit.
And he was a made man. Because Joey Cusack had anger issues and just lashed out. And apparently that fucked up Richie's shit because he was in with the fucking big guys.
He was going to be the boss of the family after the old man croaked.
And he had to earn back a lot of respect, and he's supposed to kill them pretty much just for that. Which incites another fucking badass scene when Homeboy comes up behind him.
With a Garrett wire.
Yeah, and fucking... Of course, Richie turns around because he's a coward to the fullest. Not only does he not want to do it himself...
He doesn't even want to watch it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see any part of it. But of course, he hears a bunch of noise, which obviously isn't the sound of just his little brother being choked to death. It's Joey kicking into Joey. Apparently, he's just a badass no matter what.
Kicks
fucking...
off the desk, fucking rails Homeboy in the nose with the boot.
Yeah, that was fucked up. Vigo just destroys noses.
Yeah, he does not fuck with the nose.
You've seen that meme with fucking villains aren't allowed to have noses or whatever?
That's why.
Yeah,
Vigo took them.
Vigo took them all.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it's because Vigo destroyed them. Oh my gosh. That's why
That's why
Doomsday didn't have a nose on BVS, man. Vigo fucked him up before the movie. Ran out of there.
As he was getting fucking developed and shit. He's like, he will not have a nose! But fucking, yeah, dude, he winds up going through Homeboy pretty quickly. Shoots that one guy. Fucking his brother literally does what those two guys should have done in the fucking first place, which was grab a gun.
Yeah.
Shoots at him, misses, Joey's out.
Yep. He shoots one of his boys just for fucking it up.
The one that got kicked in the fucking nose.
How could you fuck that up? How?
Fucking
at that point, he's just scared. Kind of, you can tell. He's got a gun. He's got one of his boys, and just help me find my fucking brother.
Goes out, tries to find him. Goes outside because the door's open.
Well, he has his boy go outside first. He goes outside because the door's open. Yeah.
Gets pushed outside and locked out of his own house by his little brother, who just fucking is now killing that other guy.
Yep.
Fucking dropped his ass, grabbed the gun, shot him in the fucking chest twice, and instantly just rolled over. Let him fall.
Yep.
Brother goes to rifle for the house keys. Puts the gun in his armpit.
Yeah.
That's where he fucked up. Puts the gun in his armpit. Goes to fucking get the key. Goes to turn. Doesn't even get the turn. Vigo opens the door. Oh no, he gives him that little. Yeah, he gives him that little.
Jesus, Richie, or Jesus, Joey.
Jesus, Richie.
Vigo had just such a calm demeanor throughout the whole movie. The way when he spoke, though, there wasn't much yelling and shit. It was kind of just, well,
was there even a point where he actually yelled outside of like because he's getting hurt?
I don't think so, not really.
Even when
he
violent
argued with
sex
the son
scene
and
thing,
shit, yeah.
like,
Yeah, that part, he was kind of quiet more. It was more her just like, get off of me! And he was just silently raping her on the stairs, but like, it was like that cool kind of rape. Like, that's the only time you're allowed to rape your wife, I guess, is if she wants that weirdness. Even then, nowadays, Vigo would have been sued for fucking that shit. That's fucked up.
We had amazing sex, so what are you suing him for? Because he raped me. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, that's fucked up, dude. You just brought upon a whole disgusting question that I'm not even gonna...
What, rape is amazing?
No, like, if she... See, that's a horrible fucking...
If she gets raped and it was amazing, is it rape?
It's still rape. If she has an orgasm, it doesn't matter. It's still rape.
Wow, I didn't know that was possible.
Is it possible?
I didn't know that was possible.
I hope not.
Well, let's just finish off this late review.
That's the end of it. He goes home.
Has dinner with him. The one thing that I got confused, what was with the lake scene? You didn't get to see enough of his ass that they have to show his fucking chest?
Yeah.
Throws the gun out into the lake. I understand that. You get rid of the evidence and then you go home. He didn't need to take his shirt off. He was washing
the rest of Joey away.
I get it, like a baptism.
Yeah. And, okay, I'm not gonna lie. That little girl was too cheesy for me. For the most part. Like, the beginning with her and fucking
the
the nightmare. And, yeah. There's a monster in my room. She sounded too happy and calm to be scared of and having everybody awake in the middle of the night. Like, and
that's white family.
What fucking whole family wakes up in the middle of the night and goes to calm down that one child? No, fuck you. No. If somebody doesn't get up right away and go calm down, like if it's a baby, that's different. Even then, one person's responsible for that. Go shut that fucking baby up. Same with the child. So go shut the little girl up now. No, shut her up. If she's still screaming right now, if we all get up right now, this little bitch is getting roasted right here.
Someone's getting beat.
There's a monster in my closet. You're fucking retarded.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the monster in the closet, it's going to be fucking you. It's going to be the ghost of you if you don't shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep. We both got school in the morning, bitch. Everybody works. That mom was like a lawyer or some shit. Yeah. So there was no idle hands in that family.
You find out about the lawyer because the fucking son
Yeah.
Like, in the beginning, they don't really say what she does. They just say...
It just didn't matter.
Yeah.
But, at least she wasn't just a housewife. Shit. She was a fucking progressive mom. She was a real mom.
Yeah.
Shit. Real moms work. Wow, that sounded fucked up. Why is it the housewife type moms seem to be the least attentive mothers? They have the most time. Not always. Yours doesn't count. She works. Yours isn't a housewife.
Regina?
Yeah.
She works. Every once in a while.
That's why. Well, no, that's what I mean. You went all quiet. I'm like, don't.
Oh no, she's good.
Yeah.
She does housewife shit too.
She doesn't have to though.
Oh no, yeah, no, yes.
You're better at being a bitch.
Everyone's got to do shit.
That's
the relationship goals for this week for you fuckers. Everyone's got to do shit.
Yeah.
Because realistically, if she's not doing it and you're not doing it, no one's doing it.
Exactly.
Then it just piles up.
Yeah.
Then you have to do all of it.
Just think of it as shit. If everybody just kept shitting in the toilet and nobody flushed it,
what you gonna do? Keep shitting on the toilet, or are you gonna take care of it?
Honestly, if somebody started that fucking war in my house,
I would win.
It would stack up for a good week, or it would stack up until it started coming out of the toilet. That's when somebody would finally break and be like, "Okay, dude, we need to like pump this out or something." Like,
no,
this is horrible.
No, it wouldn't break yet. Because knowing you,
I would let it rub on the back of my fucking leg.
No, you'd be the douchebag that's hovering over the toilet. You'd get a chair.
It would splash.
Oh bullshit!
If it's leaking out of the toilet,
you get a shit chair.
A shit chair, a booster seat with a hole in it.
Oh,
that's a lot of effort to put in just for a shit war.
No, it's not. That's a perfect amount of effort.
That would actually be fucking weird. That'd actually be fucking weird. We didn't even do hot versus cold.
No. You do it really quick.
Yeah, if you could only choose one, I get for. Okay, so that's a weird one. Is it outside or in your house? Everywhere, outside and in your house. If you could only choose one setting, either fucking hot, but you could have a fan, I guess, to survive. I don't know. Yeah, survivable, but would you rather be too hot or too cold? Every day, always, everywhere you go.
Well,
too hot sounds fucked up.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I would rather be too cold, because I guess the loophole in that one's put on clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's some way of fixing too cold better than too hot.
Or just with the weather, yeah. Too hot or too cold. Hell, we're in California. Too hot sucks.
Yeah. I'll tell you from first-hand experience, too hot sucks.
Yeah. Our too cold isn't... Well, our too cold isn't a problem. It's fucking, the grass is a little icy because some asshole keeps turning on the sprinklers.
In the middle of the night. So that way it freezes before...
Dude, that was dangerous at school.
Yes, it was.
We tried to play football in that fucking frozen grass. Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
It became frozen glass.
That's how I slipped underneath the fucking chick's skirt.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we were playing football. I fucking went out for a pass. Someone pushed me, and I slid on grass and went right in between her legs, and she was wearing a skirt. It was just one of those perfect times.
Stuck your fingers in her?
No, I just looked up her skirt.
Oh. I thought you... Yeah, okay, never mind.
No, I didn't fuck her.
I thought you said you like
slid in the girl? No, I didn't slip it in.
Or you slipped something between her legs. I thought that... Yeah, okay.
My head, but not the cool one.
Yeah, like I thought you just... Yeah, I thought you were just one of those creepy kids that just tried to finger the chick under the skirt no matter what.
Like, yes or no, just... It's not rape if you're underage.
I don't like that. I'm not using that as an quote.
It is. Don't listen to that part. That was a joke. Strictly a joke.
I'm not gonna put that as the opening quote for this episode at all.
Oh, dude, that's not cool. We already.
I'm not.
We had a title. Damn, that doesn't mean we had a quote.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Oh. But yeah. So yeah, cold then. Cold's always better. Plus your drinks will be better. Your food will stay better. Like if you didn't have a refrigerator, but it was fucking 32
cold?
Degrees in your house all
fine.
the time. Yeah. That's what I love about this time of year. The AC finally... My AC has not been on in the last 2 days. And it's fucking beautiful.
Oh, that one in my window? I took it out.
All the way out?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's been that cold.
Oh yeah, it's not like stuck in the window and shit, is it?
Oh no, it's fucking zapped in with plywood.
Okay.
I made that to where it can just...
So you could pull it...
I don't want to have
so
a
you could
permanently
just close
AC.
the window and
Yeah, well, the thing
let it
is,
heat up.
the bad thing on that one,
The hole's still there.
no, the hole's covered up too. The window slides right back in. The thing that sucks is if it rains and that's on at all, rain starts pouring through it like very bad. So it's cold and then it's cold rain. So it's like almost frozen pieces of little icicle hitting you in the fucking face when you're trying to conquer shit.
That sounds like awesome though. Like if you're working out in the house and you just get up and just like, I'm gonna turn on the mister.
No, dude, I want a redneck mister so bad. I had one when I was a kid, and it was amazing, dude.
Redneck mister?
It's those little PVC misters that go around your fucking house, dude.
Those aren't just redneck misters. White people love rich people
Okay, well,
use
this
those
is
for
where
their actual irrigation.
This is where the redneck mister comes from. My dad did it with some PVC pipe and just drilled fucking holes into it and hooked it up to the water hose.
Was it just drippers?
No, since it wasn't professionally drilled out, it didn't drip. It came out spurts because it was fucked up in the drill holes. It was awesome, dude. Fucking hot-ass summer day, walk out. Oh, dude, the misters.
What was it? My grandparents, from my stepmom's side, used to have misters out in their yard because they used to have a bunch of like potted plants and shit. But they had a couple of those little fuckers weren't actually spraying any of the plants. They were just for some days, they're just awesome. Just go outside and just like, spray that shit in my face.
You know what's fucked up?
That's the opening quote.
Is when you get pissed off at the old lady that's trying to be nice and you're riding down the street on a brand new skateboard and she just fucking soaks you with water hose.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, bitch, this is brand new grip tape.
Or that guy at the fucking fair. I know what all black means.
Racism.
Which is weird because it's not like I was all black. I am now.
Wait,
what?
Well, we first took that as racism, but then fucking wasn't it Ethan that pointed it out, like when we were
all
smoking,
wearing
like,
all black.
Yeah, even corn, which
Yeah.
was rare.
Yeah, but that was so weird, dude. That was so weird.
We were matching.
All four of us, right?
Yeah, all four of us were wearing a black t-shirt and black fucking Dickies, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was really weird. We looked like we were the J&T boys. That was the original. Yeah. Our challenge is still out there, too, for anyone that can find the video on YouTube. That is such an Easter eggy video to find of the J&T boys. It's because it has nothing J&T associated with it. We know one listener. Fucking Paul Martin, if you're listening to this shit, you're not allowed to participate in that challenge. You're the only one that knows where that video is, because you're in it. But, well, that should be about a wrap for the day. For the week, I guess.
I believe it's so.
Yes. And a quick announcement, too. I guess through the holiday season, we are going to be taking a non-hiatus.
Fuck a break.
Fuck a break in the ass with a broomstick.
Grind, do hard work.
Yeah. Hell, if our jobs gave us a Christmas break, we'd be podcasting. We'd have like 5 episodes fucking that week.
Yeah.
Or 2 episodes and then a live broadcast. That doesn't even go down as an episode. Eventually, we're going to have to get a goddamn camera. So, video might be another piece of it. Piece of the cakey pie. Yeah, I said it all weird. Sorry. Cakes and pies.
Cakes and pie.
Any shout-outs while we're wrapping up there? I wish we had like some closing... We got to get some closing credit music to play while we're just shouting out and just like... some award music and shit, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a weird shout-out, but she liked one of our things. It's actually a celebrity shout-out in a weird way. Shannon Doherty.
She liked one of our pictures?
Yeah, on Instagram.
Shannon Doherty?
Yeah, the actual Shannon Doherty, too.
Liked one she doesn't follow us or nothing, right?
I don't think she follows us, but she liked something of ours. But that was...
Which one was it? What was it? Was it the text?
No, it wasn't the text. But the one thing, I didn't know Shannon Doherty's been battling fucking cancer for a long time now.
Yeah.
So, hey, hopefully that works on out. Last thing I saw, she was like in a TV Land thing or a Nick at 9 thing, something like that.
Wow.
But hell yeah, awesome. Hopefully, best for her.
That's awesome.
That was cool. That fucking thanks for the like.
Yeah, that's real cool. That's weird. You didn't tell me that shit. What, are you trying to fucking keep secrets and shit, Cookie?
No, that was just one of those.
No celebrities have liked our shit on Twitter lately.
That's a weird thing that just popped in my head right now.
That's where the old shout out to fucking No Daddy No.
Brendan Molale.
Yeah, he liked like one of our episode posts on Twitter. It was one of those ones like, yeah, here's a tip for tat, you little faggots. Yeah, he called us that.
I
He didn't actually call us faggots. I don't want anybody trying to bash that guy.
No,
he
he's
didn't
actually
do shit
really
to us
cool.
to
Yeah,
fuck
like,
with us.
he's really cool, dude.
Didn't he like one or two things on fucking Instagram
Yeah.
or something when he first
He
like,
liked
when we first started?
he liked a few things. He liked the fucking thing on. I found a rock in a corn nut once in corn nut bag. He liked that shit. That was cool. Fucking.
That's weird.
That's a cool guy though.
Yeah.
I mean, out of nowhere, fucking.
We invite any celebrity to follow
Yeah,
us
like
on
if you're gonna
social
follow, hey,
media.
fucking Tay Diggs.
Yeah. Did he follow us back on Instagram?
No, but he's following us on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's still weird to me too. Even that tripped me out. I was like, yeah,
A black guy.
yeah. I don't know why, but yeah.
Oh, shouts out to.
And because I
actually a lot
fucking
of-
love The Wood. That was one of my favorite movies. And he played pretty much just a guy who was drunk, getting ready to get married,
Oh, a special
throwing up.
shout out to Grouch Inc.
Yes.
They like porn spammed our damn freaking Instagram, dude. Every one of our pictures, like within a matter of seconds. Fucking, I looked at my phone and it said 56 fucking likes, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah,
So,
thanks
yeah,
for the
much
spam.
thanks. And many thanks to all of you who might be listening to us, and anyone on the hashtag pattern family. Let's see, our top cities lately have been kind of the same, actually. Fucking LA's been
LA.
up at the top, yeah. Ashburn, Virginia is still up there pretty high, climbing still. What was the other
Mountain
one?
View?
Mountain View, California, yes. There's a fucking lot more. Every time we go looking at the cities, we're like, dude, really? Who the fuck's listening to us there? But hell, wherever you're listening to us, fucking awesome. So yeah, big shout out to you, especially if you made it this far. Yeah, I had to say like you got what I need. Oh wow. But yeah.
This has been Rookie.
And this has been Millie Van Nelson, aka Finding Needles, in Whose Haystack this week?
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum's Haystack. Okay.
Yeah.
Eventually there's going to be a battle of the haystack.